It's well seasoned, it's crispy. It's in a very high benchmark for the rest of the competition. Francesca. You think you've nailed it this time? Yep. What do you call that, Francesca?
Tempura vegetables.
Tempura vegetables. That's a new one. I haven't heard that one before. Try this one.
It's okay, I've had better.
Maybe you should stop this smart-ass attitude of yours and just start trying to be smart. Because if you keep serving up this sort of slop, I'm going to have to keep spitting it in the bin. Francesca, I don't know if you have the intelligence to keep going. At this stage of the competition, I expect it to be better. Maybe you should stick to something that's not beyond you. Like, eggs. Eggs. You can say eggs, Francesca. Eggs! Can we cut it? Hey, Francesca, keep up this dumb act and we will make some beautiful television.
Hey, Mikey.
Psycho bitch!
Place is giving me the shits.
All right. Come on, I'll fix it. You fold.
No, you can't just swap job. No,
I'll be quick. No, B. It's all right.
No, you can't just swap jobs.
Come on. Just go. Quick. I know what I'm doing. I've worked on this machine before.
You seem like the kind of mother that'd make clothes for your daughter. How is Minnie B? Still hasn't visited, has she?
Yes, she's coming in tomorrow.
Finally. How nice for you. It was for a celebration. I need the bathroom set for the next 5 minutes. The steam press is all yours. Special treat.
Oh, thanks. Well, I've never used one before.
Now's your chance.
Oh, it's okay, seriously.
B, I decide where everyone's stationed. When someone else has an opinion, the whole system falls apart. We don't want that, do we? Systems are important here. They keep everyone in line. Now, come on, have a go. It's an honor. You'll be able to tell Debbie all about it. Just lay out the sheet, smooth it out, and... waiting.
Listen, I don't mean to upset anything. You know what you're doing, I don't.
Get over here.
God, it's always up to me to lighten things up in here. I've got first dibs on towels. Leave across the sheets to the expert, Jacqueline.
I was just showing B how to use the press.
Oh, you don't want to do that, Red. All that steam will stuff your hair. Look how Jack's turned out. Hey, if you want someone to take over, I'm ready.
Ronnie, take over. I'll be back.
Have a good one, Jax.
Thanks for that.
You just got in the game, Red.
Frankie, Governor wants to see you.
Booms. Don't let the colours bleed. Ooh,
Frankie Doyle, Governor.
you made yourself comfortable.
Have a seat, Frankie.
Foxy. What, no coffee? Double espresso, milk on the side. Thanks, Miss Smiles.
Thank you, Miss Miles.
There's that smile.
So, the subject of your father has always been off limits, which I respect. But you have received another letter from Alan Doyle. We've noticed you haven't replied to the others.
Why would I?
Well, and that's my question. Do you think it's an imposter or a potential threat? I can hand this over to the police and they can warn them off. Would you like to look at the letter first?
No.
How did you get that?
What?
On your chest, how did you get that?
What, that?
Yes.
It's Kim. She bites.
Did that happen during the riot? Or did Jacs do that to you? I don't want things to escalate the way they did with Mrs. Jackson. If there's any chance of any reprisals, I need to know. This is the only way I can protect you.
You know what? Next time you want to hang out, don't forget the coffee, eh? Can I go?
Strengths, Francesca.
Am I failing by now?
The last time I wielded something in my hands, I was very happy with the results. But if you need some competition, girls.
What's going on?
Jimmy, come on. Play with yourself.
Have you heard of any more tension between Jacs and Frankie?
There's always going to be tension.
So how do we resolve it so it doesn't happen again?
Well, there's 3 ways it can end. Someone gets released, backs down, or ends up dead.
You! Go Frankie! Hey, heads up! You're right.
You might want to work on your reflexes, Miss Davison. Comes in handy when you're the governor.
Bloody hell, Roddy, no one's going to pay to see you gash here.
Miss Davison? I want to know if Tony's okay. No one's telling me anything.
Yeah, she's being looked after.
You've seen her, have you?
I just want to know if she's all right.
The wet cells aren't built for comfort, Doreen.
Oh, Miss Davidson, I'm sorry. The women come out worse than they went in. You cannot possibly believe that letting someone suffer like that's the best thing for them.
kill herself. You need to open the door.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Hurry up and open the door. She's choking.
She won't choke, she's fine. She won't choke, I've said it before. Don't kill yourself with a cheers roll, Tony.
Get it out. She tried to choke herself. In those conditions, is it any wonder?
Well, the whole purpose of the wet cells is to isolate the women and to prevent self-harm.
Yeah, well, what about their basic human rights? They don't have a proper bed, they can't shower or brush their teeth.
We do try and keep them in there for as short a time as possible.
No, Tony has been in there for nearly 2 weeks. She's in a depressed state. She hasn't even seen a psych.
Yeah, well, that's not actually something we can control. You know that there's not enough psychs to go around. When they do come in, the women don't want to talk to them.
It stinks. I can't bear that. No, there has to be a better way to manage this.
Yeah, there probably is, but we'd need more officers to cover it. You take someone off one area, you've got to cover that. You're looking at extra shifts.
Well, they're not the ones choking on bread rolls. They're just going to have to put up with the extra duties.
Okay. You know, Erica, when you first took over, you didn't actually have a lot of support from the officers. So if you start making all these changes when they're stretched enough as it is, you're just going to lose the support altogether.
What would you do?
Well, I wouldn't push the officers so hard just yet. Settle in first. Don't give them a reason to give you grief.
Press get wind of the conditions in those cells. It's a public relations nightmare.
Okay, but you also have to know that the officers around here have your back. It's not the media you have to worry about.
If you keep serving up this sort of slop, I'm going to have to keep spitting it in the bin. You know, I could forgive you for getting the name wrong. Okay, if this was any good.
Hey, Mikey.
Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you.
What do you want? What do you want?
Oh, Frankie Doyle's dead. Alan.
Finally, the police have traced the person mailing the drugs. And surprise, surprise, it's Lexi Patterson. So we'll be seeing her again very soon. I don't know, is there anything else you'd like to discuss?
Just a reminder about the Lawn Bowls tournament next Friday. Players, watchers, drinkers, everyone's welcome. Show of hands so I can make sure the bar's stocked. About what I expected.
Sorry. I've got plans with Adam.
With who?
All right, okay then. I guess we're done.
Okay.
Actually, there is something else I'd like to discuss. Look, I know that there's a system in place for the wet cells, but I've been thinking it's time to review it and update it. Let's introduce a process that makes life easier for you in the long run and improves conditions for the women.
What kind of changes?
Well, for starters, let's get the women to a bathroom once a day so they can shower and brush their teeth.
We don't have the time.
Who's going to do that?
Obviously, there'll be changes to the roster.
I'm not working extra.
We're under the pump as it is, Erica.
Vera, I need you to get the women to have a psych evaluation within 24 hours of admission.
Good luck making that phone call.
And that the peer worker visits them daily. This will give the women someone to talk to and confide in.
So now Liz has the run of the prison.
Under supervision.
What about us? Our safety?
If we're going to be spread thin, that's going to put us all at risk, yeah?
Since when are the prisoners' welfare more important than ours?
This will lessen your workload in the long run. I mean, we have to break this cycle, or else these women will just keep leaving worse than they went in. These changes come into place this week. Okay, the meeting's over.
Letting us see.
Vera, can you have Frankie Doyle report to my office as soon as you can?
Yes, Governor.
First time?
Yeah.
Who is it? Sister?
Nah, Mum.
Ah. So what's your name?
Debbie.
I'm Braden. Braden Holt. It'll be alright. My mum's here too.
Libby's not going to make her look like a hooker.
Yes, it will.
Why? Why?
Oh, look, do shut up. You're more nervous than what I am.
That's nice.
Thanks for coming, Frankie.
I'm disappointed.
Why?
There's no coffee. If you wanted to pump me for info about the old bag, you could at least pretend you care.
It's not what yesterday was about. I'm disappointed you think so.
Well, it's hard to know what you're thinking. You've changed.
New job will do that.
I wish you had your old one.
Alan Doyle approached me yesterday. He had photos, a copy of your birth certificate, so it's not a reporter or a fan, it is your father. Of course, I told him there's nothing I can do. If you don't want contact with him, that's up to you. Man, it's been a long time. You had a rough childhood. You got a lot to be angry about.
So do most people.
Yeah, but most people don't take it out with a saucepan of boiling oil. Frankie, you were angry long before some arrogant celebrity came along. Come in. Might not be quite what you ordered. Reception called. Your dad's been waiting outside the prison gates all morning. I don't know what he wants. I don't know your dad. I don't know what sort of man he is.
He's the type of guy who walks out on his kid.
Well, maybe he's changed. He seemed genuine. But this is your choice, Frankie. If you want to see him, I'll let him in. If you don't, then I send him away.
Now what?
You need to put your belongings in a locker over there, and we'll call you when we're ready.
Okay.
Okay, go down the hall and to the left. Yeah.
All done?
I'm
not sure.
Just sign there.
All right, eyes to me, please. You, young lady at the desk. You, mate. Sir, this way, please. Follow me.
What's happening?
Sniffer dogs, random testing, it's nothing to worry about.
I love dogs.
Chop, chop, let's go.
Good luck with your mum.
I'll get me smiles for the search. Okay.
You okay? Who are you seeing today?
You better be in bed, Francesca. You hear me?
Hey, look, I never got a chance to... I just want to say thanks for what you did for me yesterday.
Talk to me again and I'll break your jaw.
Okay, if you could all stand on the black line, please. Okay. Okay, if everybody else could leave now, thank you. Thank you. Okay, no, not you. The dog has detected an illegal substance. We're going to have to do a strip search if you want to continue your visit.
What?
We have to do a strip search. Do we have your consent?
But I haven't got anything.
Well, we still need to do
I just want to see my mum.
Do we have your consent?
No, I mean, I don't know. I told you I haven't got anything.
Okay, Debbie, if you don't give us your consent, we're going to have to ask you to leave. The incident will be recorded and it will be considered when requesting future visits. It's highly unlikely you'll be able to visit your mother again. It's up to you, Debbie. I promise you'll be as quick as we can.
You awake? Get up. Why do you think he left? He doesn't want you.
Thanks for seeing me. Why have they got us in here? Why can't we be out there, like, talk like normal people?
So they think I might kill you.
Well, you're not a killer.
The only reason I'm here is so I can look you in the eye and tell you to stay the fuck away from me.
That's not gonna happen. Did you read my letters? Don't blame me for that. It's only words on a bit of paper, and those things have to be said face to face.
What's going on? Why aren't I going through?
There's a problem.
She's not coming.
It's not that.
Why don't we start with your jumper?
I wasn't ready to be a dad. And me and your mum were just no good. It's no excuse, I know, it's no excuse, but I walked because I couldn't be there. It's not what you want to hear,
Oh, shit.
but that's the way it was. I'm not going to come here and try and justify it.
Oh, well, as long as you feel better. You good now?
She's just a child. She's 16. They've got no right to lay a hand on her.
She consented to a strip search after the dogs detected an illegal substance.
Oh, I don't care what she said. They're not going to lay a hand on my daughter.
B, calm down.
She's just 16, for Christ's sake. I'm not going to let them touch her.
If you want to see Debbie, you'd better calm down before you draw a crowd.
You can't let them do this to her.
Okay. Well, last night my friend had a joint, and I was wearing these jeans. Maybe that's what the dog can smell. I swear I haven't got anything.
But we still have to conduct the search.
You can't tell her.
We'll have to inform the Guardian.
Mr. Jackson, please. Her father, he doesn't know that she's here. Please. Please don't call him.
When I saw you in that TV show, you were so angry. I knew that was because of me. You never mentioned your mum in the interviews. You didn't go there, but I knew.
You knew, did you?
I could guess.
Oh, well, what could you guess?
Your mother was difficult to be around sometimes.
Was that when she was drunk? When she was off her face?
I don't know, I couldn't handle it.
But you thought a 10-year-old kid could?
Why? You were her kid. I thought you'd be okay.
You've got no fucking idea. She used to burn me with cigarettes. When no one could see. Hey? I can still remember what it felt like. How it smelt. Said it was my fault you left.
My fault.
I called the TV show. I told the producers who I was, said I wanted to see you. They wanted to put it all on camera. I couldn't do it. You did what you did. Maybe I could have stopped you.
Yeah. Maybe it would have been you with third-degree burns.
I love you.
Don't you fucking dare say that.
Don't you fucking dare. I don't even recognise you. And that's what pisses me off the most. You don't look like him, you don't sound like him. If my dad walked in here, this glass wouldn't have stopped me. I would have smashed the fucking glass and then I would have smashed his fucking face. But he didn't walk in. He sent you. Some prick who wants to talk about feelings and issues and bullshit.
Frankie, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You know
I'm
what?
sorry.
I waited years for him to come back. I stood at that bedroom window every night, and every night he let me down. Even when social services took me away from that bitch and put me somewhere new, I kept waiting. I imagined him running in the front door, picking me up and squeezing my hand like he used to. Take me with him. I haven't finished! But he didn't walk in, did he? So I started thinking of the day I'd get back at him. Hurt him. Yeah? I started thinking about that day. And then you fucking walk in! And you're not even him anymore. You even took that away from me.
I didn't know if I could bring anything or...
You can, they just have to process it and then we get it later.
Do you want anything?
I've got everything I need. How's everything at home?
It's fine. It's okay.
You know, school, how you get to reset your exams.
Yeah, next week.
Oh, look at you. The officers told me about your search.
It was... They made a mistake.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry that you have to go through that just because I'm here.
I just wanted to see you, Mum. I miss you.
Oh, darling, I miss you too so much. Oh, my baby. It's okay. Hey, Deb, you know that they have to tell your dad.
No, why?
Yeah, it's procedure.
But they didn't find anything. Can't you do anything?
I know. I'll try to call him first so I can tell him myself.
Mum, he's gonna go ballistic.
Shh, I'll handle it. I promise. Ronnie, I need to use the phone.
Oh, you should have got here earlier.
Yeah, no, please. I'll make it up to you.
Hang on, Amanda. How?
Oh, no, I'll do anything you want. Just please, it's urgent.
Just give her your spot, Ronnie.
Look, I'll call you
Thanks.
back, Amanda. All right, just get her some choppies and that. She'll be right. Love you.
You feeling better?
Yeah, thanks.
No, it must be nice to feel human again. And maybe I can arrange a visit with Kaya. Would you like that?
Yeah.
No, I'll see what I can do.
Thank you.
You know, before we can go down that road, I need to be confident you won't fall back into old habits. Now I need you to tell me who supplied you the drugs. Look, Tony, if you don't give me a name, I can't get you out of here. So who supplied you the drugs?
Who's the teacher? Mr. Phelps.
Does anybody else know about this?
No.
You know, falsely accusing a member of staff is a very serious matter.
Who's him?
You're lying, Tony. And if you repeat that story to anyone, you will not get out of here and you will not see your daughter again. Do I make myself clear? So, who supplied you the drugs?
No one, miss. I found them.
Right, well, that sounds more likely.
How'd you go? Your emergency?
Yeah, sorted, thanks.
You seem to be settling in all right, making friends.
I've gotta go.
23 Cromwell Avenue. That's where she lives, doesn't she? Young Debbie? I knew this girl once. Mowed down on the pedestrian crossing right outside the school. Hit and run. Terrible accident. Now that'd be a tragedy.
What do you want?
You're gonna help me teach Francesca some manners.
Two sugars.
Said you can stay. Shit day, huh?
So I got to call them So will Debbie be allowed to visit again?
Maybe, when Harry comes down.
It must have been nice to see her.
You'll see Kyra again.
Yeah, she's not going to forget you. Straight.
Boom's his stuff off fold.
I fluffed yesterday.
What, you're the best fluffer I know.
Yeah? Yeah. Boomer, you were rostered on in the kitchen.
Where you running the joint now, are you, Jacqueline?
Hold that thought, Francesca.
You checked the roster, sir?
No, I just follow Frankie.
Come on, let's go.
Oh. Hey, peanut butter.
That's it, that's nice, Doyle. What's your finger?
Back off me! Hey! Ronnie!
We haven't got much time, so stop struggling and let's get this over with.
Fucking pussy, Jacqueline.
Now, Francesca, I do run this prison, and nobody, especially you, challenges me and gets away with it. All right, B. Do the honors. Don't make me repeat myself. I hate repeating myself. If you'd minded your own business, B wouldn't have to do this.
Can we just try and sort this out? It's just a friggin' misunderstanding, isn't it, Frankie?
Best just sit this one out, Liz. Do it.
Don't do it, Red.
call me selfish. Go and get Jackson, quick. How long we got to play this game, Francesca? Till you realise you're never gonna win.
You better be in bed, Francesca. You hear me?
Who did this to you? Come on, Frankie, you have to let me help you.
I want my dad.
I didn't think you were gonna do it, Bea.
Now, Boomer, stop. Fucking
No,
kill
no,
her.
it's not gonna help anyone. It'll make me feel.
This is Frankie's problem.
Which makes it mine.
No, let her deal with it. That's what she'd want. Yeah? No.
Thanks.
I just shouldn't have done it.
What was I supposed to do? You sit tight and hope that Jackson's bluffing.
I could tell that was an accident. Is that true? Can I get anything for you? Can I do anything? I'm so glad you asked them to call me. You gotta get through this, Frankie. You have to hold on. I'm gonna help you. You're not on your own anymore.
You can go now. I don't want to see you again. And I want you to stop writing.
No, Frankie, no.
Miss Miles, can you please take him away?
Sorry, sir, you have to go.
Frankie, when you're ready, I'll be here for you. You're my kid.
I haven't been your kid in 15 years. It's not changing now.
Sorry. I didn't want to do that. But I had no choice, Jax. She was threatening my daughter.
I don't give a shit about your family. If you're stupid enough to keep living your life, then that's your problem. You cross me again, and you're dead.
You're like the air, lips are red, cheeks are fair. Girl, you're a bird.
is great, isn't he?
Nobody knows nobody.
What's going on there? Needs a bit of dental work.
Danger comes to steal your face. Gonna build you a safe place. Who shot the bird down? Christians restore your crown. Buried you deep underground. You're like the silence drifting through my darkest